White's objective here is to make a living shape. It seems like these two spots are Mii. White can only occupy one of them, but not both, right? So it seems like white is already dead. But because we know that this is a living challenge for white, so there must be a solution somewhere. And if you need a hint, the first move is actually this cut. Feel free to try some of the variations on your own and see if you can come up with the correct variation. Number 1 here, of course, seems like suicide. There are many ways black can capture white. But of course, if black captures with number 4, white can play this Atari at number 5 and make a living shape with number 7. Right, this way, 2 real eyes. So black must be a little careful. Black should probably connect here, and white will probably play something like this. So what should black do now? Black can connect here, and what white can do is actually right here. This will guarantee this real eye here on the second line, because after number 9, black can no longer save this stone. White can cut this way and make this real eye. So in a sense, number 7 is forcing, right? Black will have to play here. And now what happens is that white can play here number 9. Black cannot really destroy this other eye, because once white plays at number 11, black is already dead. Black plays here, white can just connect. There's only 2 liberties left, 3 on 2. If black plays here, then black is still dead. So that's why it doesn't work for black actually. If black plays here, now it seems like white can still bend here, sacrificing these 3 stones. Now white needs to be really careful. If we play here, black can Atari and kill white this way. So white needs to play right here at number 11, and black must try to capture all these stones like this. But in this process, white can make an extra real eye here. So white will end up with 2 real eyes this way. If black plays here, then it's actually very similar. White can capture number 15. This is a connect and die for black. So black must capture on the outside, and now white can live this way. So really complicated, needs a lot of sacrifice, but actually it works. But what about number 6 right here? This is threatening to make a living shape. So likely this will be a ko. White can come in this way, and white can capture here. So now to kill white, black must come in this way, and this will be actually not a ko, because black can connect here and kill white this way. So that's wrong actually. So probably white should try this again. Black has a few options. If black plays here, now white will have to capture, and black destroys this eye, white captures, black will have to capture these stones, and this will be a ko right here. Black connects. Probably not a good idea. This way it seems like black's liberties are really short. White can revive this group, but black can bend here, so maybe this will still be a ko at the end. Though it's a pretty good ko for white, white captures first, but it's not an approach ko for black. Once black captures back, black will be able to win this way. So this is another way that the 2 sides can start a ko. Quite complicated. What about this? I think this will be similar to the first ko we saw. This way, white will still be forced to play this ko. So it's actually a viable variation. Very, very complicated. If you see a way that white can actually live, please enlighten me. I haven't seen a definitive breakdown of all the possible variations to this problem. So if you do, please let me know. So that's number 2 here, right? What about number 2 here? This will also finish off these 2 white stones. So the idea is actually very similar. Now white will play this move, really sharp move. If black ignores it, white can already live, because it's actually real eye guaranteed by number 5. So if black connects here, then number 7 is sente. Black will have to kill these 2 stones, and white will live this way. What about black destroying this eye? And now this is actually very similar to one of the previous patterns. White will just have to build an eye here at the 1-1 point. And here the move is right here. Right? We play here, black can still come in, and this way white will still fail. So white must play here first. Black must capture these 2 stones, and now white can cut here. Black cannot come in, and even if black plays here, still cannot come in here. Right? So it'll be something like this at the end. White will be able to live. So overall, extremely complicated, many variations to sort through. But the idea, I think in this one and some of the previous problems, is that cutting, sacrificing, will make magical things happen. These are really advanced problems, so if you solve them on your own, that means you're doing really well as an amateur player. If you didn't see these solutions, that's totally okay. These are really difficult problems. But doing them, or at least just knowing these solutions, is good for our imagination. So we know there are actually possibilities we do not yet see, and that's why we need to keep learning. Hope you enjoyed this challenge, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.